My name is Sri Lanka, and in this video I will be discussing the question set 32 of DBMS module 1. Um, let's go to our PDF. Question set 32. It's the same scenario of question set 31. Um, the bill book system is used to store information of bills in this store for earlier show center. This method is quite outdated and inefficient actually. So the shopkeeper has arrived to the conclusion of using a computer software for this purpose, and we have to create the database relevant to that. And yes, that would be our setting. The first question: create a table called product to store product information, and we have to follow this. I will be using the same database, the same ER diagram that I have used in question set 31. Let's continue in that interface now. We have to create our product table. The first column is product ID. The data type is int, and it should be a primary key. And we have ticked this auto increment option as well. The next column is product name. It should be voucher 45, and the next column should be description. The type of it is voucher, text. It should be text, and the length is 100. So that would be our product table. Let's close it as well so you can see we have our product table here. Let's see the second question. Create a table called brand to store all products, the brand of all of the products. Let's create that table as well. Brand. The first column is brand ID. The data type is int, and the next column would be name. Brand name, and the data type is voucher 45. This brand ID should be a primary key as well as we pick this as well. 45. Let's close this table as well so we can see our brand table here. Let's see the next question. Create a table called GRN to store bill details provided by suppliers when selling inventory to the store. Let's get our GRN table as well. I will use a different method this time. Let's click the key T, and let's tap our interface so we can create a table in that way as well. It's a alternate method. GRN. First column is GRN ID. It should be in the int format. The data type should be int. It should be a primary key, and we have ticked this as well. The next column is GRN date. The data type should be date time. Let's close our GRN table. So that would be our table relevant to the third question. The fourth question: create a table called GRN item to store information about the quantities of goods supplied to the store by suppliers. The Let's create our GRN item table. The first column would be QTY. The data type should be int. This column would be unit price. The data type should be double. Selling price. Double. So this should be our GRN item table. Let's close it. So as you can see, we have created our GRN item table. Let's see the fifth question. Create a table called stock to store the information about the quantities of the items currently available currently available for sale in the store. Let's create our stock table. First column is stock ID. Type is int. It should be a primary key, and we have to take this as well. Next one would be QTY. The data type is int. Next one is selling price. The type should be double. So this should be our stock table. Next question, the sixth question. Create a table called invoice. Store the bill details provided to the customer when purchasing goods from the store. Let's create our invoice table. This column is invoice ID. It should be, the data type should be int. It's a primary key. The next column would be date. The data type is date time. So this should be our invoice table. Let's close it. Our invoice table. The last question would be create a table called invoice item to store the details of the goods given to the customer after purchasing the goods from the store. Let's create our invoice item table as well. It should be having the data type int. It should be a primary key. Name our next column as QTY. It should be having the data type int. The int actually for the invoice item table. As you can see, let's close it as well. Invoice item table. Our product table, our brand table, the GRN item, the GRN table, then the GRN item table, then the stock table, then the invoice table, and lastly the invoice item table. So that would be the end of the discussion of questions at 32 as well, and thank you.